Before we jump into this video, according to my analytics, a lot of you guys haven't subscribed yet. So if you've been enjoying the content, I urge you guys to give the channel a chance and force choke that subscribe button. Now, let's get into it. The concept of the Chosen One and a Skywalker in Star Wars Legends is now vastly different from what it means in canon, especially since the end of The Rise of Skywalker, as Rey claims the title and name of Skywalker for her own, retconning the meaning, stating her new viewpoint and role in the galaxy is essentially the restorer of balance in the Force and new heir to the Jedi, just as prior Anakin Skywalker and Luke Skywalker had, meaning that in canon the name Skywalker is still that, a name, but also a title and meaning for something greater. The story group leader of Lucasfilm, Pablo Hidalgo, discussed this by saying, "I like the idea that Rey is going to be our Skywalker, but she's not a Skywalker by blood. Then for our purposes, the Skywalker is really a metaphor. It doesn't have to be something that's directly connected to her bloodline." By this explanation, the title of a Skywalker has now been canonically changed to mean something different than a family bloodline, and again, now denotes someone as a protector of the balance of the Force and of the galaxy as a whole. This would mean, in fact, that the first Jedi that ever existed in Star Wars, or the Prime Jedi, was essentially the first Skywalker before the official title ever existed. As again, the title and meaning of Skywalker has now canonically been changed as a protector of balance, which the Prime Jedi is. I actually really like this idea, as the mosaic that we see of the Prime Jedi reveals an individual in pure balance with the Force itself. And the mantra of the first Jedi also aligns with this idea of being a protector and bringer of balance. This is the mantra of the first Jedi. We call upon the three: light, dark, and balance true. One is no greater than the others. Together they unite, restore, center, and renew. We walk into the light, acknowledge the dark, and find balance within ourselves. The Force is strong. The original Jedi Order were the protectors and bringers of balance in the Force, meaning harmony in all things, with the dark side of the Force acknowledged but put into its rightful place, and not overly exposed or abused, and at the same time, the same can be said for the light side of the Force. The Jedi that we see in the prequel era of the movies, however, believe otherwise, that the light side of the Force is its truest form, and is the aspect of the Force that should be followed exclusively, falling away from the meaning and purpose of balance and the prime original Jedi. Again, this is clearly not correct, and therefore when Anakin arose and took part in destroying the Jedi, in a way he was partially achieving more of a balance, just as he later would when he attempted to destroy Sidious. But that is actually why the first Jedi was technically a Skywalker, and an agent of balance in the Force, even if the title itself had not been applied to the universe yet. But what are your guys' thoughts on this, and how do you perceive the name Skywalker? I can understand both viewpoints, believing that Skywalker is a familial name and a familial bloodline, and should stay that way, but also the new meaning of it, that it's an official title, an agent and a warrior of balance, sort of living on the legend of Anakin and Luke Skywalker, adopting it more permanently into the lore of Star Wars. Again though, leave your thoughts in the comments down below on this, and how do you consider the term Skywalker? Again guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I urge you to give it a chance, and I hope you enjoy the content that we continue to produce here. Also, be sure to check out the Star Wars merch page at the top of the link in the description down below, as we've just launched some brand new designs and a big sale. As always my friends, thank you so much for watching, may the Force be with you, and have a great day.